Hi guys, my name is Anish Meruva, and today I'll be going over the LCD display project. So what is an LCD display? So an LCD display stands for liquid crystal display. So it basically utilizes liquid crystals sandwiched between layers of glass or plastic to modulate light, which create images on electronic displays. So LCDs offer many advantages such as thin, lightweight, low power consumption, and sharp image quality. Along with that, they also have some limitations such as viewing angles and difficulty displaying true black. So, some real world use cases are televisions, computer monitors, laptops and tablets, smartphones and mobile devices, digital signage, gaming consoles, medical imaging, automotive displays, industrial control panels, and point of sale systems. So in this project, we'll create a simple example to display the time on the LCD display using the clock module, also known as DS1307 module. So for today's project, you'll be needing an Arduino board, the clock module, an LCD display, 4 female to male jumper wires, and 13 male to male jumper wires, and one 220 ohm resistor. So these here are the connections. So VCC or positive on the RCT module will be going to 5 volts on the breadboard. So basically that's the second pin from the top on the RTC module, and ground or negative on the RTC module goes to ground on the breadboard. So it's the pin above the VCC or positive on the clock module. And the STA pin on the RTC module goes to analog pin 4 on the Arduino board, which is A4, and SCL pin on the RTC module goes to the analog pin 5 on the Arduino board, also known as A5. And the fifth pin, the STW pin on the clock module, is not connected to anything. 5 volts on the Arduino board goes to positive on the breadboard, and ground on the Arduino board goes to negative on the breadboard. So first, you'll want to place your LCD on the breadboard, and then negative on the breadboard goes to pin number 1 on the LCD. Positive on the breadboard, it goes to pin number 2 on the LCD. Then pin 3, so pin 6 on the Arduino board goes to pin 3 on the LCD. And then pin 12 on the Arduino board goes to pin number 4 on the LCD. And then a negative on the breadboard, it goes to pin number 5 on the LCD. Pin 11 it goes to pin number 6 on the LCD. Pin 5 on the Arduino board goes to pin number 11 on the LCD, and yeah, pin 4 goes to on the Arduino board goes to pin number 12 on the LCD. Pin 3 on the Arduino board goes to pin 13 on the LCD. And pin 2 on the Arduino board goes to pin 14 on the LCD. And plus on the breadboard goes to pin number 15 using a resistor on the LCD. And negative on the breadboard goes to pin number 16 on the LCD. There is a lot of connections, but it can be kind of complicated, but take your time while doing the connections. And this here is the connections diagram, so it shows you all the wires and where it's going to each component. Next, we'll talk about how to install the liquid crystal display. So that is the library, and first you would want to go to your Arduino IDE and click on Sketch and hover over the Include Library and click on Manage Libraries. And there's pictures along with that to make it easier for you. And for step number 2, so after that you'd search up liquid crystal and you would click install. And after it's installed, you'll be good to go. And this here is the code. So first off, we're going to include our libraries. So these are libraries here for the clock module and the liquid display module. And the second one, so we're gonna define our clock module as an object to control, and then we're gonna set the days of the week, and then we're gonna set the contrast level to 75, and we're going to define the LCD display fits. And in void setup, so we're going to set the contrast and stuff and where the LCD begins. And we're going to set up a functions to see if you can find the RTC or not, to see if it's working or not. And in void loop, so we're going to set the cursor to 0, 0, so the first part of the LCD. We're going to print date, and we're going to set a delay. And then we'll be printing the date, so by the month, the day, and then the year. And then in the second line, we'll be printing the days of the week, the hour, the minute, the second, and the year and month. In the So we'll be printing both of these in the LCD display and the serial monitor. And this here is the explanation for the code. So testing and uploading, make sure to type or copy and paste the code to the Arduino IDE. Make sure you verify the code before you do anything. And then after that, you can upload the code to the Arduino board. So first, you'd want to open your serial monitor or look at your LCD display to see the date and time. If you see it, that means your project is working. So what is a serial monitor? So it's like a chat window between your computer and your Arduino board. And you can display the data set for the Arduino via serial communication. You can also send data from your computer to your Arduino board. And this here shows you where the serial monitor is. And it's the serial monitor displaying the values. And this is the picture of the code and that one. So next, I'll show you my real example. So right here, you can see it displays the date, April 9th, 2024, Tuesday, and the time 6:13. So this right here is our Arduino board and our clock module. So these are all the components and stuff. So as I said, there's 14 male-to-male jumper wires and 4 female-to-male jumper wires for the clock module. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know. Thank you. I hope this video was useful for you.